Hey there folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. I, of course, am your host CDB. You are not, and today I just wanted to give you a first look at the Blackland Razor's Vector razor, which is a single edge Artist Club style razor. And as you can see, that is a very, very, very slim head on this rascal. Very unique design. Again, I haven't used it yet. This is just a first look. I will use it this weekend. Of course, I'll bring that to you. But I just wanted to give you a look at this rascal. It is very, very slim and feels very, very nimble in your hand. Not too hefty. Feels very maneuverable. And it's got that unique post design, and I hope you can see that there. See how it's sort of a rounded off? It's not a full circular head. Very, very unique, and unique to Blackland razors as far as I can tell. The machining looks nice on this. There are machining marks, but they're very clean, and it's intended to be that way, I presume. The head is really sleek. I mean, really, really sleek. So I imagine you can really get in those tight spaces and under your nose if you don't have a mustache and all that very, very well. The posts on this are pronounced and look very, very nice, as you can see there. One of the things that some razors suffer from, the posts are small and the razor just barely, if you don't get it right, it won't center. I don't imagine you will have a problem with this one because those posts are pretty pronounced, and I realize it's probably difficult to see in this light, but I must say I am impressed by the design of this razor. By the way, those posts, you know, go right down in those post holes, and I bet that this is a really nimble shaver. Of course, we will see when we do the shave on Saturday of this week. And by the way, that screws down on that very unique looking post very, very nicely. It's a unique design, and I gotta say, my hat's off to Shane at Blackland for coming up with a different design. It's really hard in this crowded sort of razor market now to come up with something different. And this one certainly fits the bill if you're looking for a single edge razor that's different. One of the things I like about this is it is hefty. I believe it's stainless steel. Again, I haven't read all the documentation because you know me. I like to show you these things and give you my organic and real reaction and not spout back to you what I have read on some website. But I presume this to be stainless steel, and there's some heft in the handle, but it feels well balanced and not too heavy. Some of the things that or one of the things that can be a problem for the single edge razors that are all stainless is the head. They're so wide that they become a little bit cumbersome when they're that full size head. But this one, being very, very sleek, as you can see there, is not nearly as heavy as some, I would guess. I mean, that's just the way it feels to me, and that's really what I go on. I'm not going to measure it in grams and put it on a scale. You can go to any you can go to many other YouTubers and find out how many grams it is and how long the handle is, or go to the website. I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to give you, here's how it feels, here's how it looks, and whether it shaves well or not. That's what I'm interested in, and I hope you're interested in that too, and that's, of course, what you get here. He did send me a box, just an example of what it will ship in. It is a sturdy Blackland razor box. He doesn't have the foam cutouts ready yet, but he wanted to show me the type of foam that he sends, which is heavy duty, nice. You know me, if you're going to sell a nice razor, don't put it in crappy packaging, because your packaging speaks about your product. And I really like the Blackland Razors logo. I really like the design of this razor. It's unique, and it's becoming more and more difficult to come up with something unique sort of in this hobby, or whatever you want to call it, of wet shaving. And so we will use this on Saturday and probably Sunday, so please come back, check those videos out, and of course reach out to Blackland Razors if you have any questions. Again, this is called the Vector, and we will put it to use this weekend. One other thing I wanted to touch on, it feels really smooth as I run my hands over it. You know, I'm not really detecting any sharp edges or bad machining. Very, very smooth, very sleek, really a good looking razor. We'll see how it actually shaves this weekend, so come on back then and we'll talk more about the Blackland Razors Vector. I almost forgot the name of it. You know me, you get what you get. I want to thank all of you for watching. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB. You are not. God bless.